So there's a trend that's been going on YouTube that's kind of gotten the name the most disgusting trend on YouTube. It's being covered by a lot of YouTubers, some big YouTubers like Moist Critical or Charlie, Mudahar, Some Ordinary Gamers, and ReviewTechUSA. And what it has to do with is the passing of a big YouTuber by the name of Technoblade. He passed away recently from cancer, and I did see the final video that his father put up on YouTube, you know, kind of giving out his last words and a final goodbye. And I can only imagine how difficult it must be for a parent to have to put their child to rest. So, you know, my condolences go out to the family. But the trend that's being talked about is the exploitation of Technoblade's death for gain on YouTube. There are some bad apples or YouTubers out there that are exploiting his death for subscribers, for monetary gain and views. They're making video upon video, not really adding much to honor Technoblade, but just kind of using his name to bring in views to their channel and gain from it. It's amazing how many subscribers some of these channels are gaining from this. Charlie kind of brought up the point that one channel in particular gained 16,000 subscribers, or 16,000 times the number of subscribers that channel would normally get in a certain period, which is outrageous. It's crazy, and it's all because they're exploiting Technoblade's death. I understand how the want to grow your channel is important. I'm just starting out on YouTube, and, you know, I understand it is difficult to gain subscribers, but I don't think this is the way to do it. Exploiting someone's loss and someone's death for your own gain like this is definitely not the way to do it. I think it calls into question your morals, and it says a lot about you. I guess it is important to say that if you want to make a video on the death or a passing of someone, especially if that person meant something to you, go ahead and make it. But make one video on it. Don't continue to drag it out, because that's where you kind of enter that exploitation area, and that's where the problem lies. I know some of these YouTubers have actually tried to respond to the situation, trying to justify their actions, but it doesn't feel genuine. Not only have they gained subscribers from doing this, they've also gained monetarily. And they haven't been honest about how much they've earned, which the YouTubers that are making videos with the same number of views, they can kind of attest or vouch and say, like, this is how much you should be getting probably from these videos, and what these channels are quoting don't seem to add up. In addition, Mudahar found that one of the donations that were made in the name of Technoblade from one of these channels was faked. So they had initially said that they were going to donate $3,000, and they forgot to add a little comma that kind of gave away that they were editing what was shown to the viewers. That in fact their donation was not the amount that they had told them it was going to be. And that's another way that this whole thing is just despicable. It shows people's greed and willingness to exploit people for their own gain here. I myself haven't watched any of Technoblade's content, so I'm not familiar with him. The only video I saw was his father's final video for him. And so I didn't feel it was right for me to make any kind of commentary on it, because I'm not familiar with him. I did think it was necessary to talk about this, the exploitation of his death, because it's something that's wrong, and I think you need to stand up for what's right? And so that's what this is. So I'm not going to put any clips from these bad apple YouTubers on here. I don't want to give them any more attention than they already have gotten. I just want to talk about the situation. But what I will do is I'll link to Moist Critical's video, Some Ordinary Gamers video, and ReviewTechUSA's videos. They covered the situation really, really well, and they go into depth and show some of these channels and how, like, the donation faking was done. And I think that's where I'll leave that. That's kind of it. The only other thing I can say is my condolences go out to the family, and may Technoblade rest in peace.